So we're going to take a look at the last part, which is to decide how many solutions there are. And a solution graphically means where a function, and in this case a parabola, crosses the x-axis. And if you look at our graph, so here's the graph, this little skinny parabola, and look to see where it crosses the x-axis. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. There's all that space in between the vertex and the x-axis. So in this case, there are no solutions. So B says there are no solutions. And once again, what that means is if parabola is either floating above an x-axis or floating below, it never crosses the x-axis. There are no solutions. If it were actually sitting on one point on the x-axis, we would say that there is one solution. And if the parabola is crossing at 2 points, this or like this, right, there would be 2 solutions, 2 places where the graph of the quadratic crosses the x-axis. But in our case, there are no solutions. And to be very specific, there are no real number of solutions. And in the next couple of lessons, we're going to be learning about complex answers. So what happens when there are no real solutions? You have a graph where the quadratic graph, the parabola, is floating above or below the x-axis and not crossing it at all.